Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Anna Vanila Arts. I am Anna Vanila and I welcome you in this video to try a new stitch, a new pattern which is very simple. It's suitable for beginners as well as for advanced knitters. As you can see, this stitch has just one row. Yes, it has just one row. So as you can see, this is the front side, and for you not to get used to which one is the front side, you can use a marker here. Put a marker on the beginning of a row, and this is the back. So as you can see, it looks equally nice. So the front is exactly the same as the back, and it's very simple, very easy to do. If you can knit, stitch and purl stitch, this stitch is suitable for you. I'm using in this sample acrylic yarn and needles number 6, cubical needles number 6, and I've got 20 stitches, 20 loops on my needle. It's just one row to make this pattern, and to make sure your edge do not just become uneven and a bit flimsy, a bit misshapen, I would advise you to knit 2 rows of front stitches. So knit stitches on the front row, and on the back row also front stitches, and this will stop the edging from curling up, and then you can just start to knit this stitch. After this, you knit this stitch and it would be even. As you can see, it's very good. It does not misshape or anything. So the first loop, we pass it on to the right needle, we do not knit it, and the last loop we always knit it with a purl stitch in all knitting. So we do not knit the first loop. What we do is knit 2 purl stitches. So 1 purl, yarn on the front, and we grab like this, front, yeah, so 2 purls, and we see 2 front stitches, 2 knit stitches. And what we do with the right needle, we grab the second stitch like so, we grab the yarn from behind, we make a loop, and then we hold it with the finger and grab one more time this loop, but from the first loop, from the first stitch, and only then we release the 2 loops on the needle. Okay, 2 purl stitches, 2 purl stitches. So we do now, so you can see 2 front stitches, so we grab the second loop from behind and knit it with the yarn from behind. We hold it with the finger, push it to the front, and then we knit the first loop, also grabbing the yarn from behind, and only then we release those 2 loops from the needle. So again, 2 purl stitches and crisscross like so. You can help with a finger, it's not complicated. So the second one, hold it, and the first one, and from 2 loops we make 2 loops. It's simple. So 2 purls, and the last one is always a purl. Now second row, the idea of using the row over and over again, because this stitch has just one row, sorry, which you repeat twice on the front and on the back. So first loop we do not need, so we see 2 front stitches, 2 knit stitches here. We grab with the right needle from behind the second loop, we grab the yarn from behind, and then with the finger we hold and help the first loop. So we make 2 loops out of those 2 loops, and then we release it, and then again 2 purls, then again 2 front stitches. So we need the second, then the first loop, and only then we release those 2 loops. 2 purl stitches. So basically every time in this stitch is important. Every time when you see a front stitch, you do crisscross stitch. So you do this on the right side and on the wrong side. So you repeat over and over again. So you see front stitches. We need the second stitch, and then we need the first stitch, and then we release it again. Purl stitch, which is the last loop. It's a purl stitch. And then the first one we do not need. 2 purls. So purls, we need them as purls, like they are usually as purls. And the second, the couple of 2 front stitches are here, so which means we need to crisscross. So we firstly need the second loop, and then we need the first loop, and then we release those 2 loops from the needle. So 2 purls, second loop, front loop, 2 purls, so second loop, hold, front loop, 2 purls, and every time when we see front stitches, knit stitches, we crisscross, and it's on both sides. So you do this on both sides, on the wrong and on the front side, and you get this magical result of this stitch, of this pattern. You can do scarves with it, you can do hats with it. It will look fantastic. As you can see, it's slightly elasticated. It's a bit of open work here, a little bit. It needs blocking, but bear in mind it's quite stretchy knit, quite stretchy. And I've got 20 loops here, in case I did not mention. And I hope you like this pattern, and please tag me and put likes, and show me please your usual projects which you will find with this pattern design from my collection of patterns. So hopefully I can see your creativity, and put likes please. It will have my channel and visibility on my channel to other people like you, to be able to use this pattern, this stitch. And please subscribe, and we can create and do beautiful things together. So thank you very much for watching. See you soon. I'm Vanila, and see you soon in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.